Hi guys, good to be back here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your time here. And of course, Edo election and the assembly crisis is still on, but thank God for the lawmaker who also have given the pro-Obaseki lawmakers leave to serve APC legislators. You know what that means. And, the Federal High Court has also granted the 7 pro-Obaseki members of the Edo State House of Assembly an order of substituted service on all the 17 All Progressive Congress lawmakers in legal battle for control of the assembly. We all know that it is not right for any state to have a double house of assembly, because it is actually not even right, because one part will be giving they'll be giving out laws, and the other will also be giving out. Which will they really follow? Because now the ones that just got inaugurated claim that they are more than the Obaseki's lawmakers, that they have been the one that have been there, and if anyone who has to be inaugurated, it has to be done inside the House of Assembly. And right now, House of Assembly is under renovation, and they said it doesn't matter where they hold their meetings, that is still going to be valid. But now a court order has been served by the pro-Obaseki's lawmakers to the other 17 lawmakers. Anyway, I'll bring you details of this shortly, but before then, if you haven't subscribed, please do, and also ensure that you give this video a thumbs up. And to get notified, ensure you hit the notification bell, because that is the only way you get notified anytime we drop a new video. Okay, let us dive right into the details of this report. As it says that the Federal High Court sitting in Port Harcourt on Friday granted the 7 pro-Obaseki members of the Edo State House of Assembly an order of substituted service on the 17 All Progressive Congress APC lawmakers in a legal battle for the control of assembly. The 7 plaintiffs in the suit, with reference number FHC/PH/CS/100/2020, are seeking an order to restrain the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF Abubakar Malami San, the Inspector General of Police, IGP Mohammed Adamu, and the APC legislators from taking over the Assembly complex and its legislative activities. Justice I.M. Sani granted the substituted service of the originating summons and accompanying processes, with all other processes in the suit on the 4th defendant and the 18th defendant, the Deputy Speaker Emmanuel Agbaje, through Agbaje by pasting them on the wall of apartment 12, Edo House of Assembly, Legislative Quarters, Ihama Road, GRA, Benin City, being Agbaje's official residence. Alternatively, the court ordered that the service could be on an adult at the national headquarters of APC number 40 Blantyre Street, Wuse 2, Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Abuja. Justice Sani also ordered that the plaintiffs and applicants should publish all the relevant processes filed in the suit in 2 national newspapers within 72 hours. The suit followed the August 6th inauguration of the 14 APC members who were initially denied participation in the affairs of the House by the minority members and the executive arm. But before the APC legislators could access the building, the state government ordered the roof of the complex removed to allow for repairs. However, counsel to the APC legislators, Dr. Ehioge West Idahosa, petitioned the Attorney General of the Federation and Justice Minister Abubakar Malami San, asking him to use his office as the nation's chief law officer to get police protection for his clients. Malami acted accordingly and asked the Police Inspector General to protect the 17 men. The APC lawmakers proceeded to elect Mr. Victor Edoro as Speaker. Edoro said yesterday that he remained the Speaker. The act has been completed. Which court order are Okiye and his sponsor Obaseki talking about? They should stop deluding themselves, he said in response to the PDP legislator suit. He added, during our sitting on August 12, we adjourn till August 18, and by God's grace, we will continue to sit in Benin with adequate security being provided by the Inspector General of Police, IGP Mohammed Adamu, as directed by the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami San, pending when the security chiefs will chase away Obaseki's thugs who have taken over the House of Assembly complex. It is such an unfortunate incident that at this time and age of Nigeria that such kind of legislative matters and issues will still be a big issue in Nigeria, especially in a state like Edo State that, is a kind of ancient state that knows more about these things and having issues with it. Because really, if not because of election, I don't think this will come up. Because for over a year, these same lawmakers did not fight for their rights, and they are supposed to do that. But they have waited until Oshiomhole gets into the picture, and now Federal is even playing in because Malami has also ordered that the IGP be sent to Edo State, and it should send security to protect the 14 lawmakers that were not inaugurated last year, and also ensure that everything they do still goes ahead. Like I said earlier, which of the lawmakers will the people of Edo State follow? Because they are the ones making the law in the state. If the Obaseki's group says they are the valid members of the House of Assembly, and now these other factions are also saying they are also valid in the House of Assembly, and they are giving two different laws, how will the people react and how will the people follow all of this? I think this should be looked critically into. If the state government have said that the building is under renovation, on normal circumstances, if for that reason or for whatever reason, the state legislators would have to wait and agree on when that work should finish quickly, and they continue their meeting right there. But doing it behind, and Federal is also supporting them, and they have not even, nullified that of Obaseki's group, because now they have two speakers of the House of Assembly in Edo State, which is not supposed to be, because right now Okiye still claims that he is the speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly, and now Edora also is also claiming that he is the right speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly. Which should the people of Edo State really take? These are things that now, it is not about politics. It is about the farewell and the well-being of the people of the state. And those are the major things that they should look at. But I don't think they are seeing it in that light. But whichever way, I hope that this really gets settled. And I hope that, the federal will not even put more heat into this as it already is. So guys, that is it from here. Whatever you have to add to this, please drop it in the comment section. I'll be waiting to hear from you, and also give this video a thumbs up. And yes guys, thank you so much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate your time here so far. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.